Now our topic is scattering of light. So scattering of light, first phenomenon. So because of scattering of light, we see sky as blue color, we see clouds as a white color, we see sunrise and sunset. During sunrise and sunset, we see sun as a reddish color. So these all phenomenons because of scattering of light. So first phenomenon due to scattering of light is called Tyndall effect. So many times through a small hole, when sun rays coming from that small hole, we can see by sides that many air molecules are flying over all the room, right? So that is called Tyndall effect. How can we see those molecules? Because our sun rays which is coming from that hole having lesser wavelength value of that particle. So particle having bigger wavelength, that's why because of reflection we can see all the tiny molecules, all the dust particle, all the smoke that is inside our room. So that is simply called Tyndall effect. So we can form Tyndall effect by manually also. So it's for example, if we are having one source, right? So from that source, many spreading of light which is coming from that. So light are moving inside towards the lens. We are kept one lens for a converging characteristic. So that light rays are passing through that. Now we kept one beaker in front of that light rays. So we are having one liquid. It's for example water. Now those light rays are passing, means getting refraction from that liquid, and then after we are having one wooden cardboard. So wooden cardboard have only tiny hole from those light rays which are passing from it. Now again we are having different light rays, right? Only from that cardboard hole. Now again we have to put another converging lens which just focuses on the screen. So all light rays are now strikes on that screen, right? So this is the whole construction to find the Tyndall effect only. This is the only just example of Tyndall effect. See, now here only we are having water, so that's why only water blue color may be reflected here. Now we have to add sodium thiosulfate, right? We are adding some 200 gram sodium thiosulfate inside the water. After 1 minute, because of scattering of our light molecules, we can see here blue light appears because of this sodium. So from sodium thiosulfate, because of sodium inside water, we can see blue light. After adding concentrated hydrochloric acid, now because of hydrochloric acid, now our water molecules becomes thinner. So now becomes thicker than these light molecules. That's why only those molecules can reach here, those who have red wavelength. So red have high, means large number of wavelength. That's why only red color is reach here. Earlier it is blue color. So because of so much scattering, we get blue color, and because of concentrated HCl, now red color can reach in on this screen. So this is small arrangement, small example of Tyndall effect. Now the question is, why we see sky as a blue color? So that is also because of scattering. When sun rays emits its white light towards earth, now because of wider range of water, wider range of sea, then river, so we are having because of sea, there is a scattering of light, and because of that scattering from the surface of the water from sea, that we see because of scattering that sky as a blue color. Actually it have to become violet color, but blue color is more sensitive for our eyes. That's why we can see blue color. Otherwise, if we are having more sense of violet color, then we can see sky as a violet color. So actually sky don't have any color. So because of illusion, we can see sky as a blue color. Why our clouds having white color? So because of sun rays, all the reflection, so only clouds having white color of reflection because of sun rays. That's why we see clouds as a white color. And other reason for that white color, because of clouds having more water molecules. So because of having more water molecules, it can't just scatter, right? It just reflects back, because our wide wavelength is less than the water molecule wavelength. That's why all the white light just reflects back, and that's why we can see sky, we can see cloud as a white color. Another example of scattering of light is when the effect of sunrise and sunset, we can see that our sun as a red color because of high traveling distance from sun to earth, atmosphere having more refraction, and because of that more refraction, only those light rays which are having high wavelength, only those can reach towards the earth. So red light having high wavelength, that's why only red can reach the sun. Otherwise, whenever 12 o'clock sun is above the earth, at that time sun rays don't have any suffering of refraction. That's why we can see sun at 12 o'clock as a orange or somehow yellow color. So because there is no refraction, there is direct emission of sun rays, so that's why we can see sun at that time as a orange or yellow color. So these are the examples of scattering of light.